I got peppermint on my hand, my throat, my voice is giving out. Trying to natural remedies. Anyway, ready? Yo, 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 Bully and the Beast podcast.
Yo,
I'm L'Oreal.
it's your boy Wax. What up?
Twerk, where you
Twerk.
at?
Yeah, what up? Twerk is in the building, y'all.
Yo, yo.
Twerk is fancy over here. I know that's right, Twerk.
Yeah.
I give you a bell. Anyway, so y'all know what it is. We're here, Bully and the Beast podcast. What y'all got going on? Like, what's going on in y'all lives?
I just saw the T-Pain concert last night. He was performing in Central Park with La Russell, and he said at the end of the show he said something very motivational and inspirational about something about resiliency because he tried to do a tour last year, and I guess he had to cancel it because he didn't sell any tickets. And it sucks because T-Pain used to be like one of the hottest artists, like in 2007, 2008. He was running the game, and to see somebody just like to not be able to just to fall off almost, because that's what he said. He was like, bro, once the industry can't fuck with you no more, they won't fuck with you, whatever. And it was just dope to be there, and it bring back that nostalgia of being back in middle school and high school, and it was a nice turnout, you know. So
Well, the crazy thing about that is people have short-term memory, especially I feel like in our like this generation and the generation after. And he puts out a song, everybody's back on your dick.
Right away.
You put out a banger or some shit catches on or somebody dances to buy you a drink on TikTok. Next thing you know, you're selling out everywhere for at least another year. Yep. So T-Pain, one thing about him is he's dope. I think that's a dope message too, but he has so much talent, and I think that's what people need to tap into, what it is that they are good at doing and, you know, really focus. It's crazy because you can get swayed away from things quickly, but when you got a fan base that's still, because he couldn't sell tickets, but think about it, if he would have went to his people, he probably could have sold, because there's still T-Pain fans out there.
See, that's what he was saying. He did say that it was like a whole marketing blunder. Like it was the marketing thing was just when fell through. Like it was just poor marketing on his part. So that's what the problem was.
Yeah, go where you're celebrated. That's another way.
Sure.
But that's dope. So what else, Wax? What you been up to?
You know, working at Publix and stuff like that. And you know, I see a lot of people go inside the bathroom. And I shouldn't judge people, but I always look at people and I'm like, if you walk in the bathroom and then go straight to the bathroom, I think something wrong with you. Like you should supposed to wash your hands before you touch your meat. You know what I'm saying?
I know you're not talking about being nasty in the bathroom.
No, I'm just saying I wash my hands before I touch my meat. I don't think people go straight to the bathroom. Like, yo, bro, you go straight to the bathroom. You don't wash your hands before you touch your meat. That's kind of wild.
So you wash your hands before and after you go to the bathroom?
I don't even wash it after, really. I mean, if I'm just pissing, you know what I'm saying? Because my meat cleaning and everything else in my body.
It's very true.
It's my.
That's probably the dirtiest area on your body.
No way. It's always covered up. It's always gone. I'm touching knobs. I'm touching I'm touching people. All type of things all the times with my hands. My hands dirty and everything. So why wouldn't I wash my hands before I touch my meat?
So you're gonna wash your hands before you touch whatever you got going on, but then you'll leave out of the bathroom after touching yourself and then touch other people?
My meat clean.
And then you're gonna use your dick hands to touch other people.
No, it's not really dick hands. Like you don't really touch it too much when you pissing. Like who really touch it when he pissing?
If somebody touched me with their dick hands, like I would be very upset.
L'Oreal, me working at Publix, people do not wash their hands. So if you shake anybody's hand,
I don't like people to touch me. It's like a big thing for me. I think I've said this numerous times. Like I'm very funny about people touching me. Like
right out the bathroom,
they
not wash their hands, and I'm one of them people because I wash before. Some people actually do wash before and then they go touch their meat, and I'd be like, all right, cool. This person, he thinks smart.
I carry sanitizer because of people like you. And like, you know, y'all was only doing it during the pandemic. I'm always and I got the good organic spray that's like lavender scent. Like I don't play around, and I absolutely despise when I wash my hands and then somebody tries to shake, because it'll always be right before I'm about to eat, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, nice to me." I'm like, please don't. I'll be like, I'll be trying to pound them, anything. Like anyway, we got a guest. Let's introduce him. Matter of fact, Twerk, you introduce our guest for today.
Hi.
Well, dope. So I'm about to bring out my boy Timmy. He's a musical artist out of Westchester and Peekskill, to be specific. And a while back, I made a post for the Polymath Network, my podcast network that I run out here in Westchester. I was looking for help. I was hiring, and he was one of the first people to reach out to me and say, "Bro, whatever you need, I'll fill it. I'll fill in that gap." And he's been filming my walk and talks for me, a bunch of my vlogs. He's been being my cameraman, man. He's been holding me down, just making sure I get my shit out. He supports the dream, and I want to help him get his music out there. Help him promote his shit. So I got Timmy on the line, and he could just tell his he's a funny dude. I think he'd be great. So we're gonna
this shit better be entertaining, Twerk. Yeah. This fucking sales pitch. If this was Shark Tank, I want my fucking money back.
It better be money. Hold on. So is he a comedian, or he's a singer, or he's a rapper?
A rapper.
He's a rapper.
Okay. So is he a rapper that's funny?
Yeah, you can say that. He's Tim.
Timmy.
What's going on? How you doing?
Wait, is it Tim or Timmy?
It's Timmy, but I do introduce myself like outside of music as Tim.
Okay, because you said Tim, Wax said Timmy, his says Danielle.
I know how to read. Look at his hat and me.
Look, I'm like, Wax's name says Danielle, so.
Yeah.
It does.
It do?
Yes.
Where's that from?
It says it on the bottom of the screen, crazy.
Nobody see it.
Everybody sees it. It's literally your label.
Amazing. You know what? That's how I feel. You see the picture behind you? That is my life right there.
Yeah.
Ain't that always your life, according to you? You always got this going on. Anyway, so Timmy,
yes,
do you have this going on?
Yeah, unfortunately I do. Yeah, absolutely.
You do too?
Yeah.
Y'all got women issues. What's going on with y'all?
It's basically having a woman. You know what I'm saying? If you got your girl, that's how she treating you right there.
That means you're doing something wrong.
Martin ain't do nothing wrong right there. I remember that movie. Martin ain't do nothing wrong.
He led her on.
See, y'all women is so smart. It's impossible for us to lead y'all on. Y'all got interventions, right? So if you got that, then what? How
inches? You got a couple inches. What you say? Like bundle?
No, interventions. What's it? Which I got?
Intuition.
Yeah, y'all got intuition. So if y'all got that, y'all know somebody trying to play you out or whatever. Most likely y'all got a game or y'all got an ulterior motive anyway. So how you allow that? That man ain't play her out. She knows exactly what she was doing. She went to the club and got a man. Come on, fam. No.
Wax kind of reminds me of what I saw go viral last week with Birdman.
What happened?
When he was in the jails talking to the prisoners, and he was like, I could change everybody's life in here right now. And he was like, what do y'all need? So the guy goes, man, these guys need books to read, literature about criminal justice. He said, you think books gonna save you? I thought about Wax, like, yes, they will. They'll save him, please. No.
They will.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's get into Timmy really quickly. So you're gonna join us on giving out some advice, okay? We always give out the good advice, the hood advice. You down to do that?
Absolutely.
Do you know anything about the hood, Timmy?
Yeah, actually, unfortunately, I lived in the hood for a great majority of my life. I'm just making it out right now.
All right, so who's auntie? Who's auntie in the hood?
Who's auntie?
Who's auntie in the hood?
It could be anybody. Like for instance, my girl.
It's a crackhead. It's a fiend.
It's a crackhead that everybody loves, and she's probably slept on your couch, so your mom let her in one night.
Oh, man.
That's auntie in the hood.
Wax. That's what we call everybody in your family auntie, yo.
Nah, I'm just saying. Nah, see,
that's two different kind of aunties.
Listen, these are my real aunties though. But it's like if somebody named auntie in the hood, she's the fiend in the hood. She's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? She know all the news. If who got shot last night, she was around. She knows
outside at 4 a.m.
You know where everything is at. She know who's selling what. You know what I mean?
She's sweeping the sidewalk.
Right there. And everybody look her out. That's auntie. She's everybody.
That's
that was
okay.
good of
We
me.
still gonna let you in.
I
We're
didn't
gonna
know
let
that.
you listen. Because we can't really trust your advice now.
Damn.
But but we still gonna move forward. Okay. So like I said, we always give y'all that good advice, the hood advice, Bully and the Beast podcast. If you're trying to reach out to us to get some advice, all you gotta do is hit us up at
podcast.
Who?
.com.
Oh, you just gonna take twerk job like that? You got fired from that job. You had
and guess what? I probably just got it wrong anyway.
You had 439 chances before we had to give up on you. So that's twerk's job now, okay?
I like it.
All right. Okay, Waxy Poo.
What's that?
All right. Okay. Twerk, who knows the actual real address.
Yeah, I probably got it wrong.
Make sure you send us an email if you need advice to thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com. And you can also send us a DM. Please send us DMs. I be checking the folders, man. It's a little dry. Who needs advice? I know you need advice.
Oh, why y'all not in them DMs? Slide in them DMs, okay?
Bully and the
It's
Beast
super
podcast.
easy.
Word.
You can make a fake page if you're like embarrassed or whatever and just like write whatever. You could talk about Timmy. It's okay. Timmy won't mind. If you want to date Timmy, he said he has a girlfriend. Do you have a girl? He said girlfriend.
Listen, don't play. I got a Dominican and Haitian girl. I'm not talking to no. Listen, do not DM me about no girls. Don't get me in trouble, bro.
Slide into our DMs for Timmy. I gotta see this. I need some action here.
That's real. Yeah, that's real.
We need some more DMs.
She's trying to get me in trouble over here.
Okay, so let's get into it. The first email we got is Yerk, Bully and the Beast. What's good? This your boy Rich, aka Young Eat Out, coming at you from the heart of Staten Island. I've been grinding, trying to make tracks that get streams and trying to get my name on the map. You know how it is. Hustle never stops. I got mad love for music. It's my passion, my therapy, my DNA. But right now, I'm at this crazy crossroad. Like, do I keep pushing with the music 24/7 or do I buckle down and hit the books? Do the whole schooling thing, it feels like I'm sprinting towards an unknown finish line. And I feel I ain't trying to trip and fall. So I'm checking in with y'all for some real advice. Is it worth it to go all in on the music? Should I be investing all my time, blood, sweat, and tears into these beats and bars? Or should I play it safe and get that education? Help a brother out, man. I know y'all keep it 100. I need some straight up guidance. Much love and respect. Peace, Young Eat Out. Young Eat Out is a crazy fucking name. Let's start there.
I mean, you might go somewhere just because of the name. Everything is a gimmick right now. So it's like, how much do you really want to gimmick and how much you really want to get serious? If you want to gimmick and follow your name and play around a little bit, I say go for the music for, how long? Because a lot of people always say, yo, I'm gonna wait and do this. And you never really do your passion, your heart desire. You know what I'm saying? So I say, whatever you feel in your heart, man, go for that first. A lot of times
I never understood the idea, and I'm learning as I get older that I'm different, but I never understood the idea that you can only do one thing. Like, I've done music and made sure that I've done things to make sure I could pay for that music or to pay to go to, because it's not, I mean, nowadays you can get things for cheaper than you could, like when I had to pay for studio time all the time. You could set your own shit up. You could get that shit mixed real quick for cheap. But like, what you want quality stuff. You know what I mean? So you're going to want to invest in your own career.
Yes.
And with that, you need money. And what are you going to do for money? Like, music artists don't make a lot of money. It's the other things that they do. Timmy, can you agree with this?
Absolutely. As an artist, I can tell you myself that I've done that. When I was younger, I'm just reaching 30 now. When I was younger, I used to dedicate everything. I didn't go to college. I said, I'm going to dive into music. Let me tell you, I was broke. I eventually had to man up. You had to take it serious. And I went, I got a full-time job. I'm still working now. Yep. And with a full-time job, when working hard and get into a real career, you are able to fund your music and your passions tenfold of what you could do if you were just doing that alone. And if you follow me on my story, you'll see I'm constantly posting the amount of money I make per streams, and it is nothing. It is like you are not making no money off streams. You have the only way you're making money in this industry is being someone, getting your endorsements, getting deals like that, and that is a needle in a haystack right now.
Exactly.
It takes going viral, and that's almost impossible. You know, that's random. You can't calculate.
Not
that.
even because you'll go viral and then people are on to the next thing. It's so quick how things are. So that's why I just feel like to give the best product, you're gonna want to have money to do that, and you should have always keep a job. One thing, if as an artist you're lazy or you feel like that's too much to handle for one, then you're never gonna be able to handle the industry or being an artist, because even me like doing radio, there's sometimes when I don't sleep for 3 days straight. Next week I'm doing BET. I have so many things to do that I have each day scheduled 2 hours sleep. Like that, you get what I'm saying? Like that's not easy. And then I also have other jobs and other things I do like this. You know what I mean? It's so many different things. You got to be a hustler. So if you can't handle doing 2 things at once, then you should just stop doing music.
I'm ready for life. I mean, everything is just life, period. You got to always do multiple things. You think you just try to get off one income?
Yeah. I mean, not even just that, because he's talking about school. So think about, like, that's why certain artists tell you what they go through to encourage you to do things. Like Meg Thee Stallion, she went to college and was on tour at the same time. Like you could do the online thing. It's like, there are things you can work out. That's why it's more convenient nowadays. Maybe you do a couple classes in school and then some on the computer, like maybe not, to free up your time or whatever. But who else? Lil Wayne went to school while he was, a lot of artists went to school while they were being artists.
Are you going to school to actually learn, or are you just going to school to go to school? You know,
that's what I'm saying too. Like, what is it that you want to do? Because maybe you don't even got to go to that kind of school for that.
Exactly.
You might go to a school that specializes in whatever else you're interested in. But I guess, because to me, I feel like you should, to have one interest is kind of crazy. Like you're not interested in doing nothing else? Huh? Go to school.
I'm trying to be a rapper. Go to school.
Like it got to be something more. And I don't feel like stop trying to be a rapper, because maybe we're talking to the next Kendrick Lamar, the next Drake, the next J. Cole, who knows, right?
The next Young Eat Out.
Yeah. I forgot that's his name. Never mind. He's not going to be that. No, I'm joking.
Is there a time limit on it? That's why I was telling him to go, still go and see if he get any traction, because you don't want to be 40, 50 years old. Now you want to, start rapping and stuff like that. You want to try to do it all young. If he's still young, he didn't even go to college yet.
Well, I think that's a good idea, Wax. I think giving yourself a time limit. Like, listen, but don't make it 6 years, nigga. Like,
if you want to like girl like you by then, that's all you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, no. But I'm thinking like you could give yourself 1 year. Like, look, I'm gonna go all, if you can afford it, right? I'm gonna go all in for 1 entire year. If nothing pops, I'm gonna go to school.
Yes,
I'm still gonna do music, but because if you feel like going all in is gonna be the difference between you going to school, like I don't understand why you can't do both. You're going on a world tour, like when you first start, like all in means what? Like I don't understand what that means.
Honestly, now
all night.
Honestly, now with college, that's the place to be if you want to do music anyway, because that's where you're gonna build a following. So go to college. Be the most lit guy. If you're the most lit guy, you're the most popular guy in your dorm. If you're the life of the party, then that's what's gonna make your music popular.
If you can't get your campus to fuck with you,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that. Get hot at school, let niggas talk about you, and not just that. So the thing about college, and why I'm a little upset when I think back, like. I would have went and been in a sorority. So the thing I know about that is like a lot of my friends that were in sororities and fraternities, they look out for each other. College is more of a networking place. So not everybody has the means. Like me, I worked at a label when I was 16 years old. Some people don't have the means to do that. And nowadays, you can't just work at a label for free. It's against the law. They have to pay you. Back then, they was like, bitch, go do this. And we ain't giving you nothing. Right? So, of course, they let me work there. Like, they would let, like, anybody if they knew them. So, so at the end of the day, you got to take over what you're doing right there. Like you say, you go to school, you build your network. Those people will help you Just period. Because he's gonna become a doctor. This motherfucker over here is gonna become an engineer. He's gonna be
college people.
You know what I mean? And then that way you have more, like you said, you have a bigger audience to reach out to. Because right now you just got your small town, I'm sure. What do you say?
Do this.
Oh no, he said he in Long Island. But I've been in New York and I don't hear from him. I ain't hear about him.
Do that ski week. I can see you being a ski week.
Ski week.
I just realized he was talking about the fraternities and the sororities.
Yeah. Ski week.
I think that's a woman's call. I don't know because I know, but I don't know because I told you I didn't go to school.
The sororities, they always like ski week.
Yeah, they're gonna come get your ass. You can't do that.
Well, I'm just saying, like
you're not supposed to do it.
I don't want to try ladies.
I want to start with him changing his name.
No, I like the name.
I don't.
Know why? Because he got to have something with it. You know what I'm saying? Even like this guy, he do landscaping, but he got an ugly ass sign. But that's what's going to draw people. You like, yo, look at that guy with the ugly sign, but he's getting to work because he got something. A lot of people out here try to be too perfect and stuff like that. That ain't going to work. Everybody can see you coming a mile away. You know what I'm saying? Then you sit there, spent all your change on trying to.
But perfect. You said the gimmick thing. I think it should just be initials. YEO. Or EO. What the fuck?
Better than eat out.
Yeah.
YEO. Eat out. To the stage.
Like, what's YEO stand for? Young Eat Out.
Maybe he's like a fat guy. Maybe he's just fat and he like eats out, gets takeout.
Eat out. Yeah, he made like eating girls out. Lorel.
I was thinking about eating girls out.
Nasty. No. I was thinking about going to a lot of restaurants.
You don't know that, nigga. You don't know this nigga.
I was thinking about restaurants. But it might limit him to like talking to kids at school. It might limit him to go do church events and stuff like that.
Exactly. And those are the people that's going to pay for your shit.
Yes.
I wouldn't even be able to share my music with my mother as a name like that. I feel like that's just wild.
Well, I don't think you're making music for your mother.
But you want your parents to support you, right?
Yeah.
You can't be having your hobby something that, imagine you pop off and your mom's like, what's a young eat out? Come on now.
You got
if that money green.
That sandwich you used to make.
That's crazy.
Eat away.
Is that money green? No, but I'm very funny on gimmicks anyway. Like, I don't think like gimmicks are like, they're not lasting. They don't last.
No, they don't last. A lot of these things don't last, but I mean, I feel like he just want to go in there, take his shot and get right back out because he already talking about school and stuff like that. He got something else on his heart. He just don't know how to do everything all at once. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to, be an octopus. You know what I'm saying? Know how to touch this, do that. You know what I mean?
Multitask.
Fuck at the same time. Shit.
Say it again.
So you don't know how to fuck your girl and kiss her at the same time? You got to know how to do it.
Is that the same thing, Wax?
It's kind of the same thing. You could tell with different people how when they have sex and how it is with life. Like we got some guy who always do the exact same move. He only gonna do one thing in life. But if you got a guy who turn you over and do this and stand up and do, he got a lot of things going on in life. Hey Timmy, do you wash your hands when you go to the back before you?
Oh my God!
I just want to know because he look like a guy who might wash his hands before he touches me.
Sometimes, yeah, absolutely. You got to wash your hands before you go to the bathroom and after.
Thank you. I thought she'd make
sometimes, yeah.
Crazy. Can you just not touch the knob before you get in? You know how many people who touch the knob?
Yo, let me tell you, COVID changed everything. COVID changed a lot for me. So
okay,
I got a new name for him. It's Waxy Santana because this Waxy Santana because that was one of the most sassy questions I've ever heard you ask. Why are you asking this man about his dick?
No. I did not ask him. Did he wash his
hands about my hands
in the bathroom?
You know why the fuck you're asking that?
No, because I'm just trying to see what type of person this guy is.
So you like to ask men if they wash their hands before they go to the bathroom and touch their meat?
Hey, listen, we talking about going to the bathroom.
You're disgusting, Wax. Make up your mind. Are you just in the middle?
You know what I was saying though, Tim, right? You know what I was saying.
I know what you're saying.
You didn't think I was trying to get to come on you, right?
I thought it was sexual, what do you call it? Harassment?
Shit.
It's giving sexual harassment.
Timmy, you thought I tried to come on to you just now?
Oh. No. This is not. I've seen a couple episodes of the podcast. That's what I expected from Wax.
And see, Wax always says something that's a little sassy. It's okay,
Ain't
Wax.
sassy shit. I don't even
Very
know.
sassy. It's okay. We don't mind. We proud of you. We just you want to
Saucy, the
support you no
guy
matter
who
what.
sing the horse song, right?
You said, what is he hung like a horse? What did you just say? What? What?
I say he sing the horse song.
The horse song.
Yeah. The
never
song that
heard
went that
Okay,
everybody
let's
be
move
liking.
on. What?
You know the song everybody liked last summer? The
What?
horse song?
Can you
Wow.
insert the crickets right here?
No, I mean
Okay, we're gonna move on because Wax joke just bombed and he won't give it up.
I don't know the horse song. You know the horse song?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I want to
Gotta
move
sing it,
on.
Wax. Wax, you gotta
What's the
sing it.
horse song? Sing the fucking song, Wax. Go.
I'm gonna ride my horse on the something sun.
Oh, Old Town Road?
Yeah.
What about him? That was not last year. That was like 7
2018.
years ago. No, that was like
7 years.
5. It was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds
2018.
moving slow.
Because I remember it started when I first got in radio, and I've been in radio 5 years.
Nice.
Damn. 5 years went by fast as a motherfucker.
So fast, because the pandemic took away so much time.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's cool. What was your point of saying Old Town Road?
No, I was saying it's not the guy you called me Sassy, whatever that guy name is. I said, isn't he the one that
Sassy said, yeah, close. It's different.
Oh.
Close, but like the same field. Like, you know, they play for the same team.
That's a
Yeah.
crazy mix up.
I can see how you could get them two mixed up. No, I can't, but whatever, because you're Wax. I can kind of get it.
I'm just trying to figure out why Wax has a call reception headset this time.
Because you know what? My other job that I do
You work at AT&T?
No, I work at the call center.
The 911.
No, I call
911. What's your emergency?
No, I actually I sell their decals.
Your dick house. See?
What's wrong with you, L'Oreal? What you got on your mind?
You say you got a dick house.
L'Oreal's watching porn on her phone right now.
I'm not.
Why you being nasty? What's wrong with you today?
This is what you're saying. You just said you need a dick house. You've been talking about dicks all day. You can't, right? Twerky came and talk about dick. It's crazy. Like, you talk about dick more than my homegirl.
This is in Dixie Nonomous.
Dick's Anonymous. That's who he
say
be on the
the
phone
word.
answering. Dick's Anonymous.
I don't even say that. I don't even say that word.
Yo, what the fuck? Okay.
Curse.
We got another email. Let's get into it. Where do they find us at, Twerk? Where can they email us? Where can they DM us at?
Please send us an email if you need advice at thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com. Damn, I got it wrong.
Okay, you're fired. Wax. What is it? You only get one shot. You heard that Eminem song. This motherfucker.
DMs at the Bully and the Beast.
No, in the DMs.
I ain't say the.
Somebody say this shit right.
I said at Bully and the Beast podcast, and the email is thebullyandthebeastpodcast@gmail.com. I'll let your boy.
Yeah. There we go.
I hope you put it across the bottom.
I put it in the description.
Yeah, it's right.
I think it needs to be across the bottom because y'all say it wrong too much, and that's why no one is DMing. They're DMing those people, whatever other email you just put.
I was doing it. They was getting DMs.
I'm gonna add that.
Tired of this shit. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, it's retarded.
You or him? Because it's giving you too.
It's rubbing off on me. That's what it is.
I see. All right. All these people are in school. Why all y'all smart motherfuckers be listening to dumbass Wax?
I don't get it.
Me neither. Okay. So they said, I go to a small liberal arts film school in Boston, 1,800 students, and I'm finding it ridiculous how much weed seems to affect making friends here. I can't smoke weed because of medical issues. I don't judge people that smoke weed. It's just not something I can do myself, but I'm chill around it. I thought people would be normal about this, but no. I have had over 15 attempts at friendship ruined over weed-related nonsense. These people, individuals, not a group, seem to really enjoy my company, but would start excluding me after realizing I don't smoke. People here only seem to know how to socialize by sharing weed. I could be around it and smoke nicotine, so I will offer to hang out and just smoke my cigs while they're doing their thing, but they seem to only want to smoke around specific other weed smokers. I've tried inhaling activities other than going to smoke, but they'll always bring along their cart and get offended when you don't want to hit. They all seem to either have this victim complex where they think I'm judging them for smoking when I don't. I literally smoke cigarettes, or think they're better than me because I can't handle it. I've tried so many clubs with varying interests, but eventually when I hang out with people outside of these clubs, the weed thing comes up and they start excluding me again. I also can't hang out with people in substance-free housing programs because of my nicotine habit. I really like the school, but the perseverance of weed, persuasiveness, sorry. But the persuasiveness of weed is just making it so hard to find friends, and I feel so lonely. Is there something I could do to make these people more comfortable around me, or a new way to find people that are more normal? Where the hell is she? She go to school at a crack house?
Girl, it's a girl.
Oh, she.
Yeah, okay, bless. The thing is, everybody think you're a cop when you don't smoke weed.
You always say that. I believe
Yeah,
it.
if somebody offer you a hit, just don't inhale. Just like a cocaine, you know what I'm saying? People be all around, you go to certain parties, stuff like that. You gotta know how to swipe that shit with your hand. Don't ever do it. Even drinking. You know how many times there's so many wet floors around because I spilled the drink and I act like I took a shot too. You gotta know how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're looking for, you're looking for friends.
Yeah, really... because that's true. Like there's times when, well, see me, I drink whatever we know, but now I would do that. Like I've definitely thrown shots. Like that one time I fucking threw that shit on somebody by mistake because I was trying to throw it so fast. They was a little upset, so you got to be careful and smooth. But
it's nice.
You can't tell me that all 1,800 students are smoking weed. Like this is a little crazy. And even if they are, there's nothing fun about hanging out with people with weed when you don't smoke weed. If all they doing is smoking weed. Like if they're doing other things like, all right, we playing some music, video games, or some shit like that. But if niggas is in a circle, because these are college kids, I'm just thinking about back in the day when niggas used to dead ass be in a cypher, going outside to smoke or doing whatever the case. What are you gonna be doing? And sometimes it's not that they only want to be around certain weed smoke. Don't nobody like the smell of cigarettes.
Yeah, come on, fam. You're bugging.
And to play devil's advocate, like she said she can't smoke weed for medical reasons, but she's smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
I'm just
even worse.
So let me tell you something. She's tripping.
Yeah, maybe you need to smoke weed.
Because that doesn't make sense, right? Like, how can you smoke nicotine but not?
All I'm saying is, if I was
maybe allergic. Some people are allergic to weed.
If they were saying that to me, that was her excuse. We're all in the cypher, and she said, "Oh, I can't smoke weed because it's medical," and she sparks up a cigarette. Me and all my friends are looking at her like, "What's wrong with her?"
I think
they don't trust her.
No, they don't. I get it, but I think I'd rather trust somebody or let somebody smoke crack in my house before a cigarette. The smell of cigarette. The smell of cigarette is crazy. Like in your home, like I don't know where they're smoking, but if it's inside, nobody wants your cigarettes around here. So it's actually you they're shunning away for your habit.
That's nasty. But you know what you do? Go ahead and get a blunt, but only has cigarettes inside of it. You know what I'm saying? And like act like you got a fat blunt and shit like that. Just don't smoke the whole thing all crazy. All you have to do is make
wrap a blunt in a cigarette.
We put cigarettes inside the middle of it. You know?
You mean tobacco?
Yeah, put some tobacco inside of it, and you'll be all right.
But you're still gonna smell that. You're gonna smell it like a cigarette.
Always talk so much or try to be more funny. Like a lot of the guys some of the guys that I know when you be in the hood, they wasn't always smoking either. You know what I'm saying? They probably drunk or something. They did something else. They probably smoked cigarettes, but they was funny on the hood. You can't just be around there looking at everybody. Yeah, they think you judging a motherfucker. Hey, the fuck
she probably do be saying shit too. Like my friend said something the other day. because I was out the country and, you know, I had to make sure like I was good.
Early.
So I'm smoking and I always got to like smoke before I eat any of that. Like,
Anything.
right, before you do anything. So then she goes, I'm outside. I'm not thinking of nothing of it. We've done this many times. She gonna say, you think you ever gonna stop? I'm like, I gotta stop fucking with this bitch.
What's the need of pressure for? It sounds like this girl's just fucking up the site, is what this girl sounds like.
Yeah, like I'm wondering if she's saying comments like that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because it wasn't even, she didn't really say nothing too crazy, but I felt judged and I was like, no, why should I? Like, I was real defensive. Like, if I wanted to stop, I'll stop.
I can stop whenever I want to now. Now I'm not going to do it because you said something. I was thinking about doing it next week, but now fuck that.
But, and it's like, it be your people's, but like that's the weed is my people's too.
Yeah. Fuck you talking about them for? They way better than you.
Yeah. They always here for me.
Come on, family.
Weed always here for me. Calm me down. Know how to put me to sleep.
Early.
Motherfucking ham sandwich. No, I'm joking.
I mean, help me take a shit in the morning. Everything. Like, that should do everything for you.
Okay. Whatever.
I feel like
if you ain't got an early morning shit blunt, then that's on you. You don't know nothing about it. Yeah, I mean, right before the shower blunt, you know what I'm saying? You chilling. Imagine not going to the shower without smoking. It's corny.
You sound crazy.
Corny.
Twerk, what you were saying?
I feel like will be a perfect idea for her is finding people that have jobs that require a drug test so that they can't smoke, and then boom, we all can't smoke.
Man, she want to be around the cool kids. She want to be around the just square ass out of here. Nobody want to be on the fucking square. She want to be around the real good jokes because they out there smoking. They got the best snacks. You know what I'm saying? She knows who she want to be around.
I'm sitting here trying to imagine not being able to find niggas that don't smoke weed. Like, that just sounds crazy to me. Like, I get a lot of motherfuckers smoke weed, but so many motherfuckers don't smoke weed.
They corny.
I know plenty of people that don't
They
smoke.
mad serious. They always serious too. They always serious. They always want to try to pick a fight because they don't smoke weed. Like, people who smoke weed is chill. People who drink is like all out of control and all that type of shit.
But wait, I want to know, Timmy, did you go to college?
No, I never went to college.
Oh, so you don't fucking know what they be doing over there.
I was a rapper. I never went to college. I was trying to be.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You was like our last, I almost said caller. You was like our last listener. Twerk, you went to school, right?
Yeah, I went to college. I went to Buffalo State.
Okay, so when you was away at school, everybody smoked weed?
You know, it's so funny. I was the only one that didn't smoke weed. I felt like everybody was smoking weed, and I was the one that couldn't hang when people smoked. Like, I start falling asleep and shit in public at the park and shit like this.
Oh, so that's why they don't want you to come, because you're gonna fuck up the high.
Yeah, the cipher fucked up.
And yeah, so that's so funny. I kind of relate because I was smoking mad Black and Miles. I ordered like 100-pack of Black and Miles shorts, and I was just smoking those shits. And
that's crazy how peer pressure is, like, because y'all want to fit in. Not y'all, but I mean like people.
Yeah,
because I don't feel like that.
I don't give a fuck. I've been around every drug and I never did anything.
Well, you know what? Maybe I have been like that because I drink, and I feel like that's a similar thing. It's like, I don't want to be around motherfuckers unless I got to drink, because I just can't even, it make me feel like, oh my God, why am I here? Especially when it's like mad drunk people and I'm the only one not drunk.
Yeah, I be feel like that at the club sometimes. Like when I used to back in the day, because I never was really a drinker. And then I used to always, people be drunk and they look like they're having a good time. And I'd be like, I'm just going to go to sleep and be fucked up and have to go to the hospital. Like, that shit poison to me. I can't see them doing it. And I see people drink every fucking day. Breakfast, they drinking. Lunch, they drinking. I'm like,
yeah, that's me. I would do that. And I don't hang around anybody that doesn't drink. Like, if you don't drink, you're just automatic. I'm with, now I get what she's saying. Like, it's really that, like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
So you're going to leave her out? Are the plans, L'Oreal? You leave?
Yeah, because the problem is, like, okay, one time, like I was out and I sat at a bar having the time of my life. It was a rooftop bar, you know, sitting there for like about 7 hours. I sat there from the time it opened till it closed, like, and just had drinks, like had a nice conversation with sitting having drinks with a friend. And you can't do that with somebody that don't drink.
I hear you, straight up.
Nobody's sitting there for 7 hours. Like, it
At
was
least
just
fucking up.
it was a nice day. I met mad people. It was just nice, you know? Like, what are you gonna be doing for 7 hours? You can't keep eating.
Smoking.
You can't smoke there. It's a restaurant.
Nah, fuck that. I'm out.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what are we gonna do? Because my favorite thing to do is go out and eat. And drinking is a part of that. So even if you have like a glass of wine, I don't know. I just don't, I feel like that's a little weird for me. So I think this is a difficult one for me to give advice on. But I do want to say, because she said she tried clubs and all that other stuff. I just feel like people go, like, what do you like to do? Just go to that shit by yourself. Like, I like restaurants, like Nobu. I'll go to Nobu by myself, sit at the bar. And I end up meeting so many people that like Nobu and want to go back, and we'll go together. I don't know. One day I told y'all I was sitting at the bar not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and John B comes and sit next to me. I was trying to talk to him for 2 hours. Talked about his career with Babyface all the way to his wife, his manager. That like we talked for 2 hours. I don't know him like that. I've seen him around, but like, huh?
Drinking does that. It's drunk words and sober thoughts.
No, but I wasn't drunk. That's the thing. It's the difference between socially drinking and being drunk. Like, I don't go out and get drunk. And like I have way too much responsibility.
Do you get a feeling? Do you feel good? Like, do it do anything to alter you at all?
Yeah, like you feel a little like it winds you down, like smoking, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it could turn you up, like when you on vacation. For me,
out of control.
That's because you don't know how to handle your liquor. Timmy, are you a drinker?
I drink casually. I'm not like a sit home and watch the game drinking. I'll go out.
I don't like to drink at home.
I'll go out, get food, I'll get a drink, but I'm not gonna you search my fridge right now, it's dry. There's not a drink in there,
I keep liquor in my house, but I don't drink liquor in my house.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
Yeah, me too, but it's for company.
Yeah, my shit is for company, or say something happened, like I'm like, oh, I want to stay in the house tonight and order food in and get have a little drink. I'll make myself something then. But that's very rare. Like, I don't like to drink in the house. Yeah. It's a social thing to me. And that's what she has to find, something that's socially like join the runners club. I bet you they don't smoke.
Oh, the runners smoke.
You smoke cigarettes, you'll kill yourself.
I mean, not some of them, not all of them ain't finna be smoking.
Nah, listen, all the athletes I know, every one of them smoke. Like I used to swim a lot. All the swimmers smoke. The track team, everybody smoke. Soccer, everybody smoke. Football, everybody smoke.
Yeah, I know mad people that play sports that don't smoke. They be around people that smoke.
All my athletes, always.
I feel like the older heads be doing all the smoking, like the Matt Barnes ass niggas and.
Well, nah, they getting it. They go.
Yeah, they getting it in. Yeah. But them niggas ain't got a dribble of fucking nothing. Anyway, so your advice is?
Get fake weed, and if that's what you really feel like you really want to fit in, go ahead and get like fake blunts and let them be like, oh, you got a fake big ass blunt, but don't keep lighting it. All you gotta do is keep doing funny jokes. Learn how to be funny. Learn how to fit in that way so they don't think you're a fucking square and like, man, get the fuck out of here. You don't want to smoke. You're a fucking cop. You're gonna tell on us. You know what I'm saying? It's really illegal everywhere. So, yeah, fake it till you make it. Till you make new friends.
What about y'all? Timmy, you ever use like a dating site?
I really hate dating sites. I think that they're so flawed. Like I think that
you had a bad experience, huh? Tell us about it.
No, I met all my girls in real life. I met my girl in real life, and I don't think that relationships go as far on apps as they do. You meet somebody.
Yeah, that's a good. So, how many people have you dated off of? Anybody? Have you dated anyone off of an app?
Not as serious. Not like serious. Like it's always been like like you meet up. Maybe you fuck around. Maybe we talk for a little while, but it never really lasted.
But why do you think? Like, what's the difference?
I don't know. I think that just the internet changes things. You know what I'm saying? Like it just there's nothing different. There's nothing better than meeting a person and then you just like really hit it off. You know what I'm saying?
It's a vibe. Like with me, sometimes it's a vibe. I need a vibe to like really get into a person, and you can't catch a vibe over and with energy through an app, but I just wonder if you can meet friends like that. Because I do remember it's like two people that I'm still cool with to this day that like started out as like reaching out to me as fans,
Peace.
to be honest. And at first I was wary because I'm so funny about like the internet and people
I feel
that
like
I don't know, you know what I mean? But they proved their self or whatever the case, and I know their family and stuff now, so it's different. But I do, but this was years ago. So that's why I'm asking, because this is when I was like young, performing places, and I'm like fucking 19 and shit. But now I just wonder because there's so many funny, sketchy things going on out there. Like, can someone still meet? I want to see what the rate is.
I feel like Instagram is like the best dating site because Instagram is like everything right there. Like there's people that that probably met just off of the DM.
But yeah, but we're saying that like, okay, but then when y'all get together, it's only lasts for a little bit.
I feel like that's even worse. Instagram even worse because Instagram is like, you have the whole show up, right? Like and then you meet in person. It's like peeling back the curtain. If you're not as lit as your Instagram makes you
Oh
seem,
shit.
like it's a fold, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like you can have all these followers, you be popping in your comments as likes, and then you post a video every day, and you meet up and you're a weirdo. Like that happens.
literally.
I know just from being in rap and like the music world that's happens most of the time. So like I could not imagine trying to meet a person and then seeing them for real and then trying to compare it to what I thought they were gonna be. It just sounds like a disaster.
It's all about smashing, man.
That's why I feel like the celebrity ain't even a celebrity no more because we see too much.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it should only be like, what is it? What's the saying? The master of the mind, what theater of the mind? Theater of the mind. It's like you play this person to be up bigger, and then when you meet them, that's why they say never meet your idols. Because then when you meet them, they're like you said, they're no one you thought they were. So it's kind of like it kills the mystique of it when you show too much on social media, but you expect them to be just like that.
Just like Uncle Joe.
But they're catfish half the time. Anyway, let's talk about some current events.
Yeah.
What word on the street?
Wax makes me in the mood for McDonald's, man. Like, I can't. It's so funny. You look like a
Wax works at McDonald's.
As soon as we get off, I got to go in the call center. I
didn't realize what you were talking about, but I could use a fish fillet. Yes, anyway, you didn't send me anything, Twerk?
I texted you. My notes wasn't working, but I texted you some screenshots about top.
Oh, I see it. All right, so we got to talk about the most epic concert of the summer. Well, second epic because Birthday Bash was crazy this year. Big shout out to Lotto. She shut it down. We sold out the State Farm Arena. She brought out Usher. She brought out Mariah the Scientist, Summer Walker, 21 Savage, Rashida from Love and Hip Hop, like a bunch of people. It was a great show. Boss Man D-Lo did his thing for sure, and Boosie did his thing. But Kendrick Lamar, okay?
Not like us.
They call it the Drake. What did they say? It was the Drake diss concert. That's what one of my co-hosts said. He said it was the Drake diss concert. And let me tell you something. Did you watch it? Did anybody get a chance to see it? Like the whole show, or did you just see the clip?
I just saw the clips.
Oh, I watched it.
Yeah, peace.
I was mad. I'm still mad today because that shit happened like last week. I'm still mad today that I wasn't up there crip walking on the stage today, not like us. Everybody and their mama and baby mama was up there like, we hope. I was like, nah, this is crazy. You see Savannah was pulling back LeBron. He was trying to do it.
From the clips I've seen, it was just so many people. Every time a new person came out, it was like, bah, another one. Like, man, I couldn't imagine being Drake.
Oh, man. So what do you think would take for him to come back? Because I said a love song. A dope love song that's a smash where he's singing like a just go home and going home. Like one of those ass songs.
No, he already did that.
No, I'm obviously not that, but singing in that same kind of vibe.
I think what it would take is well Kendrick's known for disappearing for a long time. I think if Kendrick disappears again after this, or he lets it die down, Drake's just gonna come back with another and smack
I
another.
don't know why people say Kendrick disappears for a long time, because he's
He
been
does.
extremely consistent. What's a long time? I think that's the problem. Like nowadays, like I remember when the artists would really come out once or twice, once a year or once every 2 years, or even once every 3 years, and we're like, we can't wait for the album. These niggas will drop once a year, and y'all be like, oh, we ain't seen him in about, like, he just put an album out.
Yeah, he working
Yeah, he put an album out 2 years ago, and before that it was like 4 years. So
I don't feel like that's a long time. Cardi B is a long time. She has one album.
That's facts.
We're still waiting for another album. To me, that's a long time. I mean, but I think what is a long time when you're talking about artistry? It's about when you felt comfortable to put something out. And the things that Kendrick Lamar are putting out are not what Rob 49 is putting out. Because this is like, it's the difference between music and a song.
Exactly.
They're composing stuff over there with Kendrick.
Exactly.
These motherfuckers are rapping on YouTube beats. No disrespect, respectfully, because some people have popped off of those. But Kendrick, I don't know. They haven't won Grammys off of it. Not to say that that's the measure. But anyway, he did a video for They Not Like Us. Why do I always call it that? Not Like Us.
Not like
he did a video for Not Like Us. And
I don't know not one other word of the song. That's all I know.
I know all the words. You don't know the part where it'd be like, and it's probably A minor. Wop, 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 wop.
I hear that part. Yeah, damn. I just heard Not Like Us. That's it. Fuck. I want to hear it.
You don't go outside of these four walls. I think you're a prisoner. Is there water in there?
No, I actually once a day. It was 2 weeks without water. Yeah.
Did they leave you with any food?
Sometimes, man. I had some noodles and stuff the other day.
Now your big ass is eating somewhere. But anyway, do you think this is lame? He bought that YG was at the video shoot, and they brought out Bobby Althoff, however you say her name, the white girl that how you say it? How you say it?
I don't know. I think it's Bobby Althoff. I don't know. Maybe not.
Her. And they brought her out. Did y'all, because some people were saying that they thought that was kind of lame, like.
That's a stretch. I think that they're reaching, bringing her out, you know.
We'll see what she does in the music video. If she's gonna make her cameo, we'll see what she's there for.
What does she do?
So I'm gonna tell you. Go. You tell him what she does, and then I'll tell you my opinion.
I mean, she's a podcaster. She interviews celebrities, like the biggest celebrities, but she's just like an awkward white girl. Like in the video, she's like walking through Compton, and they're like saying, "Yo, say what's Bracken," and she looks terrified. She almost looks like if Timmy was walking through the hood,
No, worse.
Like me.
Because I feel like her thing is that imagine a white version of Funny Marco, like very awkward. Her questions are like, no, I don't understand. Like it's like a whole act that she has. But the reason why, and at first, I felt the way because I'm like, why are all the big artists not sitting down with Black publications or Black personalities and going with her first or whatever? Because she had, like you said, big names. But here's the thing: she has beef with Drake some way somehow.
Yeah.
So they had an interview.
Drake ruined her marriage allegedly.
So exactly. So that's why I feel like it makes sense, because now if they were just bringing her out, I feel like YG, I don't know what the fuck Drake did to YG, child. But maybe because he said his name in that record and he was like YG or whatever. And that nigga was like, no, the fuck I won't. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Like you said my name, like, nigga, I ain't finna do nothing for your ass. So I think that's what he did to just twist the knife. Because they got whatever issues, her and Drake. So it's kind of like they got everybody that's beefing with Drake in the video. I kind of thought it was funny and strategic. Like initially, I do think that Drake was disrespectful for the Tupac, but I did think it was creative. Like when it came to the battle, and he gets creative when it comes to battling, but Kendrick was thinking straight lyrics and just eat the nigga.
Yeah.
But I think he could put a love song out. Y'all said no.
No.
I think bringing that little girl out is corny in the sense that if you think about it, Drake kind of made her whole platform. That's kind of like.
That's even worse. That's why I think that's the whole point. It's corny on her behalf. It's smarter on theirs.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the video.
Me either. It should be out very soon. And last but not least, let's talk about Ludacris. He had a show that was canceled in Milwaukee, and it was because of like rain and thunderstorms.
Yes.
So he set up and gave a free concert. Just popped up at a spot and just started performing.
I just saw that video.
Only in Milwaukee, because you're not doing that in Atlanta. Atlanta will probably be lit if you did that. You gotta do that in some kind of country.
Listen, Milwaukee is not no joke and a scary place. That place is haunted. I'm telling y'all, I talked to ghosts inside the hotel and everything.
What hotel is this?
This is the scariest hotels. Is I forgot the hotel that we was at, but one of the ones we was in a Days Inn when we was doing what's that shit when people be lying?
Oh, Catfish.
We was on Catfish. We did Catfish for like 2 weeks out there, and I'm telling you, it was ghosts all throughout the whole place, and they was talking to me and everything, and they wanted to. She was smoking weed. She's smoking weed.
All right. Now the caller can't even hang out with it. The listener, I keep saying caller. Now the listener can't even go see the ghost because she don't smoke weed.
Can't go to hotels in Milwaukee anymore.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, listen, they said the whole baseball team had to leave out because they always run out their rooms. They seen ghosts too.
I mean, I don't deny that there's haunted places, but I don't think that has anything to do with where Ludacris was. Ludacris was performing.
I mean, I used to vendor and stuff like that, so I was like,
Okay, so he was probably performing for ghosts, but he did it for free. So shout out to Ludacris. What's your favorite Ludacris song?
Saturday.
Move, bitch, get out the way.
I think that might be mine.
I think that's actually what he was performing in the video. It looked like he was walking through like a Chuck E. Cheese or something.
With them big ass shoes and big ass hat.
No, no, that's not mine. I think mine was Throw Them Bows. That's the first. It all sounds the same to me. Like when it comes to like the animated more kind of rapper, and it's like I always thought, and I got an argument with people on the internet over this. I always thought Ludacris was talented, but I never was like a Ludacris fan. Wow. You know what I mean? Like I know he could rap, all that stuff.
Be a fan to it. Ludacris is like for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not like a even like you know, like the Eminems, the Busta Rhymes. Like there's of course there's a few Busta Rhymes songs I love, like Busta. But like he's an incredible performer, but that's not my type of music. I like the more mellow, you know.
So I'm saying everybody liked them because they always going to have a hit. They always going to sound good in songs, but are they your favorite rapper? Probably not. But
yeah, some people are. Some people they was ready to fight me over Ludacris actually.
No, Ludacris dope. Busting them dope. You know what I'm saying? They might not be your favorite rapper, but yo, they come have a song on, you gonna rock. You know
and that's what people don't understand when you just because you say like they're not one of my favorites, now all of a sudden you a hater and this and that. I'm like, I literally just say he's talented, he can rap, he can, and it'll be exactly that. And they'll be like, he must have dissed her back in the day. I'm like, you can't have no opinion on nobody's shit without niggas turning around and being like, oh well, you're a hater. It's like, no, I have ears. Let's do a little Black excellence.
Oh, real quick, like I had one more thing that I want to get your opinion on too. The whole Michael Rainey Jr. situation when he was on a live stream and the sister, what is his name, Michael Rainey Jr. The artist.
Oh, yeah.
And the girl.
Michael Rainey.
I feel like, and it made me think of Wax. I'm pretty sure like that happened to Wax with these older women. Like the woman just probably went up to him and just grabbed his meat, son. So I wanted to know.
What happened to him in Pathmark? And they ain't grabbed it, just touched it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know how. I feel like he reacted in that way because he's a celebrity. I don't know. I just feel like there's certain people, guys, that are like, hey, it is what it is. It happens.
No, because when it happened to me, I felt like, I guess girls felt, I felt like the inside of my body, inside like something just dropped. It was like, damn, how disrespectful. Who do I look like that you feel like you could just do that? I wasn't all like, you touched it. It's like you might think that I would have been like, oh, that was cool, but that shit wasn't cool at all, y'all. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not cool.
That whole video was wild.
I'm bugging because I look at that shit like a compliment. I'm wild. Dog.
Nah, because you ain't used to getting that. Once it's always there, it's always there. It's like, I don't know. That one time, man, was so bold and everything. She just felt like she could just do that or just touch me or just something like, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Now,
Like,
let me ask you a question. If you found her attractive or you liked her, what would be your reaction?
I would still say no. Because
that's still never been me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sneaky time is sneaky time, and you gotta, get a little eye contact. Y'all both about to be sneaky or something. You know what I mean? Something. Yeah. This was like, I guess her girl was talking shit or whatever. He turned around, bowed, touched it, and turned back around. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
lose my mind if somebody touches my arm. and literally, I just did it the other day. So it's like, don't touch me in any kind of way. And if I was a man, I would feel the same way. Like, don't just feel like you can touch. Don't touch. Like, why do people just feel like they can touch at all? Like, don't touch. Dudes do that.
Even was in a conversation of anything, or we did some type of flirtatious of anything. I'm talking about nothing. I was like caught off guard. It was like, I don't know if you put something on my meat. I don't know if you stabbed it with a little needle or something. I don't know.
That's how niggas used to be disrespectful back in the day, grabbing your ass or whatever, and then try to, acting like it wasn't them. I was in the club the other day and a nigga tried to he grabbed me by my waist. I was like, fuck off of me, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Like, you don't grab it. I'm walking through the club and then he come thinking he about
type of shit happening. What am I?
I start going crazy because I'm like, you don't just grab somebody like that. Like, what is it the fuck that you doing? So I just think that he was disrespected crazy. And I don't know. I doubt that he's gonna press charges. 50 said he's not. But I do think that, I mean, everybody's seen what she did, and we just kind of look at her as a nasty little girl. Like, I don't. How old was she again?
Oh, I don't know. Damn.
I know they're like teenagers, right?
How old is the guy?
He's in his 20s.
Yeah, he can't be more than like 21, 22.
Yeah,
right? He's a young guy.
I think he's a little older than 21.
But we've been watching him since a young guy.
Yeah,
I think of him as like still a little Tariq. So
no, he's in his 20s.
23.
You know what?
23, yeah.
Let me take that back. So I was a little older, but when maybe at 21 years old.
And like the girl, they said she's a teenager.
See the teen, maybe an older girl touched it. See, if I was a teenager and older girl touched it, maybe I wouldn't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like what Turk said, it made more of a compliment. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Because you're still trying to find yourself. You still don't know if you got a big meat or not. A lot of guys still don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, what type of little girl is this that she's running around touching niggas' dicks at her age? Like, I just feel like that's crazy.
That's not cool. It's not cool at all.
But also at the same time, wasn't it her brother's stream? Like her brother had invited him onto the stream. And so it's like, imagine your boy invites you over to the crib and your girl and his sister's doing that. Like, you don't want to create tension between your boy, right?
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
Nobody say right. Hey, nobody say right. It was like,
Wax is stupid. Anyway, all right. Let's give a quick shout out to, I can't believe this. This is actually blowing my mind. Yeah. So Prince, Fantasia, Nia Long, Busta Rhymes, who we just spoke on, Sherry Shepherd, Courtney B. Vance, the Isley Brothers, Misty Copeland, Glenn Turman, they're all going to be receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Can you fucking believe that Prince, Busta Rhymes, Nia Long, can you believe they don't have a star?
Yeah, but I thought Prince passed away, no?
Okay. Did I say he was going to build the star?
I'm just saying, I don't know.
They're giving him one.
I think he should have been had one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you know, they say that you pay for these things.
Yes, for sure.
So they say you pay for them. So maybe somebody decided to give the money up. You do have to be.
It's like a grave spot. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not a grave spot because a lot of the people are alive. Wax.
I'm sorry. I'm so I don't be knowing this stuff. I mean, asking questions, really. You know what I mean?
Anyway, those are the people set to receive stars in 2025, which I got to see the Isley Brothers perform at the Gumbo's wedding. And that was phenomenal. So, he definitely deserves his star on the Walk of Fame. Now let's talk about Timmy real quick. We're going to get into Wax's ABCs. Do you know about this?
It's easy.
No, I don't.
Okay, so Wax's ABCs is where we give Wax a word, right? He will tell us what the word is. He uses it in a sentence, and then he also will give a definition. So we're going to give him the word. He's not really great at spelling. So this word is SPHINCTER, Wax. We're looking for those three things.
Yeah, this is Finster. This is Finster is the guy on American Pie.
That's Stifler.
And Finch, the other guy.
This is the
Finchie makes it with.
This is Spanish. This is a Spanish version. You know, every show that you have, this is Spanish American Pie. So his name is Finster. And yeah, he was in this show right here. He was he had his own, little spinoff. So it's called the Spinster Show. And I remember seeing this word right here.
Okay. Using a sentence.
All right. I was watching American Pie one time, and you know me, you go to the hotels, always the Spanish channel for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this is American Pie, got all the same characters and everything, but they kept calling him Spinster. And that was a Spanish word for the other guy. I forgot his name.
Okay. The Spanish Stifler is Spinster.
Yes.
Whatever. Okay. Is that the definition and the sentence?
The definition. No, we gotta use the sentence now.
The sentence is I was watching American Pie, and I seen all the same characters, and it came up right after.
This sentence sucks.
It had the Spinster Show.
You could at least said Spinster's mom got it going on.
No, Spinster mom got fucked. I thought Spinster fucked the mom.
No, Stifler's mom. Stifler's mom was the hot one.
Oh, I thought Spinster.
He never even watched American Pie.
I just seen that everybody was talking about the jerking off part and all that stupid ass shit.
Favorite part, yo.
Something else about dicks. Surprise, surprise.
And everybody knew about that fucking part in school. They talk about it in school. I never really watched the show.
No, everybody talks about the stick that flew up the pussy, and you went straight to the dicks.
No, oh yeah, band camp.
Open in the ass.
Whoa, okay, y'all going too far. We're done with this. Okay, now, Timmy, let the people know.
Let me give you the definition.
Oh, I forgot. Why do I always do that? Because the fucking what he says is so fucking bogus. He throws me off. Okay, sorry. Twerk. We need to know what is the name. I mean, what the fuck? Thanks a lot. This is Wax.
What's the name of the show?
We need to know the name of the show. No, we need to know what this word is, the definition, and all that good stuff.
So the word is sphincter.
Okay, same what I said.
The term for the muscle that opens and closes the butthole.
Perfect for Wax.
Yeah, what made you even think about that?
When it popped up on my screen, I was like, what the heck is that?
So you think you're the only one that can talk about dicks and ass?
I don't talk about it. I just asked a man, do you go to the bathroom? You wash your hands before you go to the bathroom. And you put meat in it. How did meat come into this?
You started off saying it. Twerk, is he crazy?
Oh, wow. Just remind me to never dap you up, man. You're a dick hand. Dick's anonymous.
Come on, dick hand.
So you wash your hand every time you went to the bathroom? After? I mean, just pissing. I
mean, I don't use my hands when I piss. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I wash it.
So then why do you wash your hands first?
Just in case if you gotta, you know what I mean?
Shut your ass up.
Times you gotta fucking shake it.
Timmy, help me get out of here. Let the people know where they can support you, where they can find your music, where they can follow you.
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere, right here. TMMY. You just search that up, you find me everywhere. At everything.
Yo, spit a bar real quick. Give me some
no.
music real quick.
Shit. What is this? No, listen, man. You gotta pay me, buddy.
See, now we know why you ain't got a deal.
There you go.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not no freestyle artist. What do I look like?
What are you?
Damn, that's crazy. You know, Lil Van Van came on the show the other day and she was freestyling.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Bam Bam. That's great. Congratulations.
She killed it too. She killed that thing. Twerk. Let them know where they can find you, where they can support you, where they can follow you.
Yeah, everybody tune into the Polymath Network YouTube channel, man. I'm literally at 99 subscribers, man. Somebody that's listening to this is subscribed so I can hit 100. Jeez,
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now.
Wax don't even know how to spell that.
I just interviewed my boy Sebi. He's a rum owner. He owns a rum company in London, England. A black man, my age, 30 years old. Started his own rum company in London, England, and he was visiting Brooklyn, and I interviewed him. I actually got to interview Russell's team, his musicians, at his concert. We did a walk and talk interview out there in Brooklyn. I mean, out there in Central Park before the concert. So I locked that in. That was dope.
That's dope.
Yeah, I need you guys to. I'm moving, bro. I'm staying consistent, and it feels great. I can see the results working out in my favor. So I appreciate y'all if y'all support it, and just subscribe to my channel, bro. It's free.
That's all you got to do is stay consistent, stay at it, keep working. Twerk is doing his thing out here. Wax, what do you have going on for the people to come follow, support, all that good stuff?
Wax King, WAXKYNG, and of course the place to go _SC. You know, come holler at me. Just see what I'm doing. I'm hiding, but I'm not hiding. I'm here, but I ain't here. All that good shit. You already know.
What's the number to the call center?
It is 908-474-8500.
You giving out your number?
No, it's a call center. I really do it for real. My name is Mr. Smith, calling on behalf of the Smith, this Police Officers Association. The reason for sir, is because we're looking for donations today.
Yeah.
That's your boy.
We're looking for donations today. It's crazy. Anyway, y'all can follow me at Starring Lorel, STARRINGLOREL. Morning Hustle Show, 6 to 10 a.m. every weekday morning. And actually, we're really killing them right now. Shout out to DC. We're doing our thing. I heard we're #1. Anyway,
Ding, ding, ding.
Y'all say ski week.
#3 in Indy. Like we're doing real good out there. It's 11/11. Make a wish. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here, y'all. Bully and the Beast podcast. Make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend.
That's right, and we'll see you next week. What's the DM, y'all, again? One more time, because we need some DMs from y'all.
Please, Bully and the Beast podcast on the Instagram and at the Bully and the Beast podcast on gmail.com at the email for email, please.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah, thank you guys. Timmy, good looking.
Lorel.